Well, thank you for joining me. Today I'm talking about the element of wood. I thought this followed on really nicely from my last video, which was talking about the element of water and how water relates in our body to our sacral energy down here. So today I'm looking at the element of wood, but how this relates to our solar plexus energy and also to the energy of the liver, which is found within that area. So it's a beautiful place to do it because I'm sitting with trees. This is a rhododendron tree, and some people think rhododendron is a bush, but rhodo means red and dendron means tree. I really like the rhododendron. It's a lovely peaceful spot full of this gorgeous soft moss. I might have a lie down in a bit as well. So wood inspires us to be quite grounded because the trees are quite grounded. It's a lovely place to be here today because it's spring emerging. You can hear the birds singing. So this element of wood is really important because it's about growth and it's about expansion. And the wood element refers and relates to spring and about renewal and new life, about new possibilities and what's coming up in the future. Wood is also about being rooted. You know, these trees around here in this beautiful magical area I'm sitting in, they're very rooted, and they have to be because they have to be able to withstand all those storms and those winds which are roaring all around us quite regularly. So they're very rooted and they're very stable and strong and sturdy, and that's what wood is also about. It's about being rooted and strong and steady and being able to just flow whatever comes your way whilst keeping yourself firmly down, you know, rooted on the earth. The wood element relates in our bodies to this organ here, which is our liver. It's located there. That's why I was putting my hand upon there. It's quite a big organ, and it's the only organ that regenerates itself. And to a lot of people, the liver is about detoxification in our body, and it works through the gallbladder to detoxify and get rid of what we don't need within our system. So it's quite an important organ. But in Chinese medicine, the element of wood and liver go hand in hand because the liver is about being yourself. It's about being your true, authentic self. It's about the primal self, the wild self, the untamed self. It's about being able to live. It's about living, to live life, and to want to live, and to want to engage with your fellow people and engage in life and look at possibilities and look at the horizon and think about what you want to do with your life. It's about confidence to do that as well. So this energy here, which is all about expansiveness, being yourself, when it's in deficit, you find it difficult to be confident and you lose confidence. And you might turn inwards and not want to engage with people or life. And then that can cause depression, what we call depression, because you're literally repressing and compressing and depressing yourself down. It can be quite hard then to get motivated again. So keeping this energy strong in this area is actually really important for our lives. And when you think this liver energy here, this whole area here is known as the solar plexus. And that's one of our base energy centers. So in the chakra system, that's the area where we're processing emotions and we're taking in emotions, we're taking in the world and our interactions, what people say to us. And if we don't process things well, the energy gets stuck here. This is also the place where we're processing our food. So think your liver, your spleen, your pancreas, producing blood sugar levels, detoxification, taking nutrients and what you need for your body. So you take what you need and then you let go of what you don't need. Same with emotions. You process it and then you let go. But if you hold on to it, you get tension in this area, you know? It gets tense, it gets stuck, it gets stressful. So being able to be yourself and be true to yourself is really, really important in life. So the solar plexus is about confidence, to be yourself. When it's too strong, people become arrogant and it becomes too much of the big I am. But when it's in deficit, you lose your confidence, you lose your voice. The wood energy is also relating to, I always think about my knees, your tendons and your ligaments. So it's all about flexibility within your body. So you think about your elbow joints, your hands, your feet, your knees. When your joints aren't working properly and you know it because it hurts and things can become very rigid. So it's all about being flexible. And that means in life relating again to being very strong and sturdy and rooted. So when winds and those challenging storms come in your life, you're able to bend like a tree and just not be knocked over. You keep yourself strong and rooted. When you become rigid, you're more likely to break. So if you keep yourself soft, the joints are soft, the tendons, the ligaments, just keeping yourself ready to face challenges with skill and not be knocked over. So see today, how do you feel in your body? Do you feel there's a sense of tension here? A lot of us hold that tension. And if there is, maybe put your hand upon your stomach and breathe into it and just take a deep breath. And then let it go. And let go of anything you're holding on to you don't want anymore. Now, all these leaves, they come down from the trees and they're on the floor now, these old leaves, and they're ready to go back to the earth. The tree doesn't hold on, it lets go. And it's important for us to let go as well. Everything within our body is just let it keep cycling and turning. So just breathe into the area and let it be expansive. The liver likes to be kept cool. It likes to have space to breathe. So don't compress this area. Don't hold yourself in. Just immediately adjust your posture and you'll feel better. Another element is just going down to your feet and just feeling your roots upon the earth. And you don't have to do this with trees or in nature. You can't always get out and sit in a park or in a woodland. But just wherever you are, just feel your feet rooted. And know that in your roots that you're connecting to the earth, but you're also drawing sustenance up from the earth. You know, a seed draws sustenance from the earth and it brings that energy, and then it is allowing itself to grow, to create, you know, to become this beautiful new tree. And the same with us. And remember that when you're walking and you're connecting with the earth, you know, stay rooted, stay steady and strong. But know that what you send out as well from the bottom of your feet can also be sending out energy down to the earth. You can send loving energy and walk with care. And then you find you in this beautiful exchange of energy, because the earth is full of beautiful kinetic energy. The earth is constantly moving, but we forget that. And you're connecting with that energy constantly. So keep connected, keep strong, keep sturdy, keep stable. Let go of what you don't want. Feel that strength. There's a lot going on in your body and with energy. And when you kind of understand that and how it all links in, it's a kind of sense of possibilities and freedom within you. So join me again soon. I am going to be talking about the heart and the element of fire, which is also really beautiful. And I will see you again soon, and have a lovely day. Bye.